Hey everybody, and welcome back to Sky Talks Trading. My name is Sky and I'm on a quest to invest, and today we're going to be talking all about CEI Stock, that is Camber Energy. Shares of Camber Energy jumped a whopping 18.4% yesterday, Tuesday. So what is going on with this power solutions company? So Camber's majority-owned subsidiary, Viking Energy Group, owns interests in oil and gas fields in Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi that collectively contain more than 145 active wells. Camber is also expanding into sustainable energy solutions to, diversify their business. Also to, profit from the growth of alternative fuel sources, which is a really hot thing these days. Things really started to heat up whenever they struck a deal with ESG Clean Energy on August 24th. And the stock is actually up 722% since then. That is madness. Absolute madness in a good way. That deal was to secure an exclusive license for its patented carbon capture system. The system uses waste heat to capture nearly all the carbon dioxide emitted from internal combustion engines. So in this way, it's designed to produce clean electricity without any efficiency losses. To put it in the words of the CEO, James Doris, he said, "In my view, this transaction positions us as an industry leader in terms of being able to assist with the power generation needs of commercial and industrial organizations, while at the same time helping them reduce their carbon footprint to satisfy regulatory requirements or to simply follow best ESG practices." Speaking of the CEO, he actually does weekly vlogs, like weekly update vlogs. Videos. Don't expect like drone footage and time lapses of the sunset or anything. But I think that's really cool, that he keeps everyone updated on a weekly basis. That is something that, to my knowledge, no other company is doing on that level. All right, now let's talk about the volume. They actually reached a new all-time high volume of 736 million. Resistance was built and it was overcome. And the whole market was down yesterday. But CEI stock was still up 18%. And then we've also got the possible squeeze. And yeah, I suppose this stock is somewhat of a meme stock, and that, it's contributing to its recent gains, with nearly a quarter of its stock sold short as of mid-September. That's according to Yahoo Finance. Many people have identified CEI stock as a potential short squeeze target. But I would say actually the biggest event that has been impacting the price of this stock is the merger with Viking Energy. The move gives Camber Energy access to 145 new oil and gas operations. Camber Energy's most recent investment in the company gives it over 60% ownership. So yeah, I think it was this merger news that absolutely caused the price surge. It briefly rallied under $2 a share to over $3. This may not seem like much, but 40% in a few days is quite significant. And then there's the $15 million investment. So back in July, Camber Energy announced it was receiving a $15 million investment. And these new funds can be used for new investments. James Doris, the CEO, said these transactions serve as significant catalysts for advancing Camber's growth initiatives. He also said, "We are excited about the company's future and remain focused on forging a path towards profitability." I mean, $15 million can certainly go a very long way for a company that is looking to grow. Another powerful acquisition that definitely fueled growth was the Simpson-Maxwell acquisition. With over 80 years of experience, the energy provider is an excellent fit for the growth strategy. As a result of the investment, Camber gains access to over 4,000 contracts. There's also the reverse stock split. This past year, stock splits have actually been quite a trend. We had the Apple and Tesla splitting. That being said, the stock split for Camber Energy looks a little different. Instead of splitting to bring down the stock price, it did the opposite. In other words, investors receive fewer shares, but they are actually worth more. The stock split was 1 for 50. So that means every 50 shares you own, you now own 1. So, the shares will be worth the same value in the end. So, when it comes to fundamentals, when you look at the latest financial filings, the company is still not yet profitable. And also, they actually failed to file the quarterly report for Q3 2020. The company mentioned accounting issues related to its investments. However, looking ahead, Camber Energy has a big opportunity ahead of it. So guys, what do you think of CEI stock? I know I haven't spoken about it yet on this channel, so I am interested to know if you guys are bullish or bearish, or you just don't care. Lastly, just want to talk about two kind of interesting news stories. I want to talk about Rivian. And Rivian is an Amazon-backed electric vehicle maker, and they have beat competitors, including Ford, Tesla, and Hummer, to launching the first electric pickup truck. So yeah, the Ford's F-150 is likely to hit the market next spring. And General Motors has two in the pipeline, GMC Hummer and Chevy Silverado. So yeah, it looks like the Rivian one is the first to market, so that is very exciting. Tesla's Cybertruck is the most competitively priced, but that has been delayed to 2022. Also, the chip shortage, it looks like it's finally going to be easing. The semiconductor shortage, which has hurt technology and car companies, will begin to ease in 2022. And that is according to Advanced Micro Devices Chief Executive Officer Lisa Su. Su added that investments in the sector were high, with nearly 20 more manufacturing plants expected to start producing next year. So pretty short video today, guys, but if you haven't watched my video yesterday, I talked about a day trading hamster. So, go check that out. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, have a great day.